So we have made a total of What's up, Coral family?
What up?
Welcome back to our channel. Today we are filming a video talking about why we started YouTube, how we got monetized, how much we've made so far. It has been a requested video. A few people have reached out and asked me about it, so I figured we would just make a video about it. We're about to go work out, so while he is drinking his pre-workout, we're just gonna kind of talk a little bit about it. I always started YouTube. If you go back and look at our old videos, the very first video we uploaded was when we were on our 3-year anniversary trip in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. I was pregnant. So for a few years, like, I've always enjoyed watching YouTube videos. He's always watched YouTube videos. I've always admired. I loved the idea of vlogging. I thought it was so cool and fun. And so I've always wanted to do it. And then when I got pregnant, I was like, there's no better time to start than now, because I'd be able to film most of the pregnancy and we'd have memories to look back on. Yeah. And then obviously people get paid from making YouTube videos, and I was like, that'd be just a bonus. So I never initially started YouTube to think I was just going to make a ton of money and like make a career out of it. I mean, a lot of people do that, and that's awesome, and if that happens one day, that's just like meant to be. But for now, it's just really to make memories, and like I said, we enjoy it. And especially since I've had Ivy, I've enjoyed editing videos. It's very therapeutic for me. I'm gonna add this. For me, since I'm not technically working, I am working from home because that is a full-time job, taking care of a baby at home. In editing videos, I'm still having to find like a good schedule, consistent schedule for filming, editing, because editing takes hours. I mean, and he'll get home and I just have to like pass off Ivy and edit for a few hours until she needs to eat again. And so it's like, I've got to find a consistent schedule with that. So if you are a YouTuber and you have advice, especially if you're like a mom, please let me know, because I'm struggling with that. But
yeah, the more independent she gets, the better. Yeah, the easier, I guess. Sure. And it gives me something kind of something to do, you know, where you don't have to leave the house, or I mean, you can leave the house, you know what I'm saying? It's really flexible, but it gives you something to do. Right. It gives you an option to, you know, not just really have to sit there and do nothing all day. Right.
And so previously, I am a PTA. I have my license as a physical therapist assistant. Before COVID, I was working pretty much full-time. I love to work. I've worked since we talked about the other day, 15? Yep. Or before, because I would help my mom at the restaurant. So I've always been one to work. I love to work. I love to stay busy. But I don't know, I just had this sense of before we got pregnant, like right before we found out, it was like a God thing. I felt like I was supposed to take a break, be home, and then we found out we were pregnant.
Yeah, well, she started having some medical issues that we couldn't really figure out what was going on. Right. So you decided you would take a break, or at least cut your hours down, because you were working basically full time. Yeah. And then come to find out the issues were from
pregnancy. So that is initially why we started YouTube, for memories, to make fun videos. And of course, in the back of our heads, if we can make money from it, then heck yeah, why not? I would love to be a stay-at-home mom. I don't know for how long. I just don't feel really led to go back to work right now. I know with a lot of people, that's not the case. Some people have to go back to work, and I'm just blessed, you know, with his job and the flexibility of it. It does allow me to stay home, and I do love being home with Ivy. I feel like that's super important for me right now in the season I'm in, mentally, and her. That I'm just glad I get to be home with her. And like I said, I know that's not the case for a lot of people, so it's a blessing. Maybe one day I might feel led to go back to work, but for now I am content staying home with Ivy. So essentially, to become monetized on YouTube, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 public
watch hours.
Yes. Whenever we uploaded our birth vlog, that is what we were like, whoa, we could really do this. Yeah. Subscribers went up. Thank you, by the way. Yeah. And then the watch hours just kept going up, because that's just a common thing people watch. I watch so many birth vlogs leading up to delivery, labor and delivery. So that kind of got us motivated to keep it going, and I was like, yes, for the memories, but shoot, if we could hit this and become monetized, like, that'd be so cool.
Yeah.
So, how long do you think it took us? Like a month, I think, to hit 1,000 subscribers after we uploaded the birth vlog.
After the birth vlog, yeah.
So it took.
That was really kind of the starting point.
Yes. Hit the 4,000 watch hours, 1,000 subscribers, you can apply to become monetized. So I assumed, I'm like, heck yeah, you get paid per view, by the way, not subscribers, not comments. I think that helps with the algorithm of it all, just like with any social media platform.
Also, for those of you that may be trying to become monetized, you also have to sign up for Google AdSense. So if you can figure out how to sign up and get an account with Google AdSense.
Are you having a difficult time?
No, I was just making sure they understand what I'm saying through my probably accent that half of our people
spell it out on here.
Okay. So if you can figure out how to sign up for that before you get monetized, it takes kind of a step out of the process, or you put a step, you're kind of a step ahead in the process. So if you can do that, and everything goes a lot faster and smoother. We couldn't figure out how to sign up, and I don't know if you can do that anymore, sign up for something before, but anyway,
so we had to wait till after.
We had to wait. So it took what, like 3 weeks probably after we met all the criteria and signed up. I think it took like maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah, to get approved.
And
all that.
And you have to like go through each video and monetize it. So it was like, it was a day's worth of process to get.
Nipple.
Aye.
Happy. But also, we're amateurs at editing and stuff.
Yeah.
So the first videos we've ever had, they all were copyrighted because I would just put music on there. I used an app on my phone.
Yeah.
And so most of those videos once you get monetized, you can go back and try to get monetized for your previous videos. But you still, I guess, per view starts once you get it monetized. It's not, it don't like take the views you've already had.
Yeah,
but those were all like copyrighted, so you can't get monetized, obviously, on copyrighted videos. I think even like the baby mama dance video, you can't get. We were copyrighted on that. So our birth vlog, thankfully, because I was an amateur then, and I just didn't put any kind of music in it, really.
Yeah, like real radio music.
We weren't copyrighted. And that's like how we've started our growth. Do
y'all have any like specific questions of anything that we don't go over? Just put them in the comments.
Right.
Or send her a message on Instagram.
Yes. We're about to go work out. Are you done with your pre-workout?
Yes.
So we're going to go
getting a little itchy.
We're going to go hit a workout, and maybe these people aren't watching us on here. Go hit a workout. Does that make sense? Hit a workout?
Sure.
What would you say?
Slap it.
Slap a workout.
I would never say that.
And then we're going to when we come back in a few seconds, we are going to talk about how much we've made.
Get into the juicy.
Get into the juicy. All right. We'll see y'all in a few seconds.
Deuces.
That shake smells good.
It is good. Ha ha ha!
No, Lordy, why won't this go down?
Because you're sitting in the car, Red.
Because I'm so hot.
Just tell me about it.
Workout complete. Okay, so we did a workout.
Holy crappy-oly, it's hot in here.
I know, but I don't want to turn the air on because then they won't be able to hear us good. Let's just talk really loud.
Ha ha
ha! Okay.
We'll turn it down to 3. Just, you people just know that we're sweating.
For you.
Our you-know-what's off.
I don't have those.
I was talking about our booties.
So what we were talking about, this is the juicy details of stuff that you actually want to know that you came here for. So we have made a total of... Should we tell them?
Let's tell them.
Okay. I don't know, let me look.
I got ya.
Let me open my YouTube Studio app. I don't know how accurate this is, this is under analytics, and this is the estimated, your estimated revenue, the last 28 days. So it fluctuates. So in our Google...
What word were we just talking about?
Jesus,
we don't say.
Please forgive me. In the Google AdSense account, you can only withdraw the money. I think you get paid monthly, once a month, and
what
you
about
can.
That Blackhawk, freaking sweet.
Where's it going? You can only blow on me. It's hot. Oh, that kind of feels good. Okay, you can only withdraw if you have $100, like 100 and up. So far, since we've got monetized, we've been monetized for about, what, 2 months? We've gotten, so money has transferred to our account one time since we've got monetized.
Oh, it has?
To Google AdSense.
I didn't know that.
It was a 1 month period, and it was only $70.
Oh, okay.
So.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah. So we still haven't, necessarily, like, made money from it. Like, we don't own that money yet. You know what I mean? Like, we have to get to $100.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Obviously, we're not going to share our finance. Like, I'm not going to tell you how much you make as a firefighter, or, like, you know, if we end up making enough. It's enough. If we end up making enough money, obviously that's private, personal, whatever. But I just was curious. I just feel like a lot of people think, because I was naive, I assumed as soon as you get monetized for YouTube videos, you are making a lot of money, right? That's not how it works. The only reason we've made not so much money so far, most of all of that money came from our birth vlog, which we have like 166,000 views. Thank you, that is insane. So because of those views, I think on that one video alone, it's in the last 28 days, so I don't know how to find the total. Anyways, $115. So we have accumulated all of our money from that one video, most part.
Basically,
these other videos, I'm gonna just, for example, the husband tries breast milk has 3,000 views. That video in the last 28 days is 29 cents. So listen, we're thankful for that.
Really make money if you're you know, a channel that gets 100, 200,000 views per video. Like if we met on our birth vlog, 160,000, if we had that many views each video, we'd be making a few hundred a month. Right. And then on top of that, see, all the people that get that many views per video, they also have all these like sponsorships, or not even sponsorships, but people sending them stuff, and and I mean, you may not get paid necessarily, but you're getting free stuff.
Hang on. It's so hot. Okay.
Free stuff to use and, you know, talk about on the channel or whatever. Like, for example, Devin was talking about my sunglasses. I always wear sunglasses. Any of you people got the hookup with some sunglasses? Let me know, you know? Yeah. I'd be happy to do it.
And so obviously likes, comments help because of the algorithm. The more likes, the more comments. Yes, you don't get paid for those, but it makes people be like, oh, people are watching the videos, they're liking it, so it ends up popping up first on some people's pages. Or it's like a recommended video, and et cetera, et cetera.
Our birth vlog has so many views, not only because views help the algorithm, but also people commenting and liking it help it pop up on other people's recommended page or whatever. So, and we're not like doing that, obviously, we'd love your support, but we're just, this is educational because I want to know these things. Educational and informational. Yes, love that. Bam. All right, so we shared this to set, like, not to brag, because obviously that's not even enough money to cover a bill, like, really, you know. It takes a lot of work, and so some people were assuming, oh, they got monetized, they're making a lot of money now. That's not how it works. It's just fun. We enjoy it. I told y'all we were going to be transparent. Obviously, if it changes and this ends up, we're not going to keep sharing this, but this is just the beginning. We just want to show how the beginning phases is. We've been doing this for half a year now. So I hope this video, like he said, was informative and educational and informational. Yes. And just kind of our background and why we started YouTube, and we really enjoy it. We thank you for your support. Thank you guys for watching. If you please like the video, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and Let us know if any video recommendations you may have. We'll keep you updated on the diabetes because we're about to find that out.
My appointment's next week.
So stay tuned to the channel. See you in the next one.
All right. Bye.